Hi, my name is Chris Monsor. I'm a high school biology teacher from Tiffin, Ohio, and I'm also an HHMI Biointeractive Ambassador. And today I'm going to talk to you about a tip or trick you can use as we teach during the pandemic. Like many of you, I was thrown into the world of online teaching pretty quickly. The last day with my students was last Friday, and by Monday I was expected to have online classes up and running. It's been a learning experience. Fortunately, in my district, we had Google Classroom, and so I decided to use that platform. So what I did, this is an example of my AP Biology. This is my period one class. I'm setting up modules. So this was week one. At the bottom of week one, I set up a discussion. It's called a question in Google Classroom. I really wanted my students to still have the opportunity to discuss and interact with data, whether it's charts, images, or whatnot. To, to do this, you go up to create question, and that'll give you the ability to edit a question. Knowing that I wanted to do something with data, I went over to the Biointeractive website and I did a search. I'm going to scroll up here. I apologize. I'm going to scroll up and I typed into the search disease data point, as you can see here. And these were the resources that popped up. Scrolling down, I knew that I wanted to talk about patterns of zoonotic disease. And so what is nice about these resources that HHMI provides is that they provide educator material, student worksheets, original paper, and image. The best thing that you can use in terms of materials is the educator materials. The educator materials are great because the individuals or whoever developed these, they've already developed discussion questions for you. So instead of sitting there and trying to think of, questions that will delve into the students' ideas about topics, they already have them created. So what I did was I picked out 4 or 5, I copied and pasted them into the actual question part. This is what it kind of looks like. And so, after looking over the background information, research paper, map that are found below, select one of the following questions discuss. The question after the boxes. You scroll down a bit farther, background information, which again I just copy and pasted from Biointeractive. But what's also nice is that with these resources that are provided, you have access to the primary literature and access to these images. So if I go back up to the patterns, if I click on original paper, I simply copy and pasted the link and pasted it into the question part. I went back to the um, resource, clicked on image, copied that link, and then I was able to paste that in. And so therefore now I have original paper, I have the image, and I have a set of questions that my students can answer. Ideally, I would have liked all my students to have participated this week. Out of the 18, I probably had about 6 or 7. The biggest challenge, though, is my students have not had to do this before. We're face to face. To have them answer these questions with everything else going on. Hopefully next week I'll have a little more participation. My plan for next week is to have a nice clear rubric for them. I would like them to pick one question to answer, respond twice this week, respond to 2 of your classmates. And so that's been the challenge, is the fact that I'm going to have to model this for my students. The responses that I got were good. However, they could be better, and I just think once we do this 2 or 3 more times, I'll be getting the responses that I expect. So this was just a quick overview of a way that you can incorporate some real solid science into a discussion post in Google Classroom. You can use this for other platforms as well. So hopefully you find this useful. We are all in this together. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me at Columbian Bio on Twitter. And always, the team at HHMI Biointeractive are always willing to help you. So again, good luck. We're in this together, and just make sure we're teaching good science.